More magic bow runs, because I think this weapon definitely has a lot of potential, but trying to use it with survival maybe wasn't the best idea. And usually I think that's the best for any weapon that actually scales with survival. The only thing is that the damage was lacking. Usually that's something I don't even think of with any other tactics-based weapon out there. But it is important to remember that there are a lot of just mutations that will be able to buff that out and improve this sort of weapon a lot, if that's the issue that you're having. So what I've taken stuff like the barbed tips. After all, this shoots out a lot of shots, so getting a little bit of extra damage for each arrow stuck in enemies is pretty nice. And tranquility, because the extreme tracking means that getting that extra, 43% damage is going to be activating almost every single time. Maybe not as much in a boss fight, but as you can see right now, it's working out just fine. And then, of course, I'm also just using some very basic type of damage increasing stuff, like the corrupted power, and then we got the great Orb. If you just need something to die if the bow's not working fast enough, more or less. It's going well. I do, of course, still have the issue of, oh no, I'm gonna die if I get hit even once. So that's tactics for you. Maybe something in here will work out well too. One of the reasons why I wanted to come into the shrines is because I do have a whole bevy of different legendary items that could potentially make this run incredible. Some of these new affixes work out, like just make the weapon 2-3 times as good as they were. And I'm kind of eyeing Ice Shield here. Though this is a multi-hit weapon, I don't know if that's all that necessary. Force Shield also looking good too. Now, chat, what are you looking at here? I mean, this has a very minimal cooldown, burns the ground around you, spreads inflammable oil on the enemy. I do have 100% on targets covered in burning oil, but I'm going to have to switch out. If I actually do end up using this, I'm going to have to switch out Tranquility, probably for point blank. And that's also putting me in a lot of risk when it comes to fighting enemies. I don't know, I'm going to leave this one to you. Because, hey, Ice Shield, also nice. Force Shield, that also works like Ice Shield. This weapon's not very good. I think it's better if you build it in a specific way, but that also puts you in a a glass cannon run. I mean, that's always how it happens in any tactics run, and this is no exception. Reflected shots freezing enemies is nice. Yeah. This does. I'm really like I'm just looking at the grappling hook here. Let's continue going through the area. Stop belaboring the point. Just like tell me, give me your thoughts. Tell me what you're thinking right now. Yeah, as you can see, it's maybe not very good in survival, but that damage cannot be denied when you're looking at it like this. Although I do also have a pretty decent amount of stats right now, too. I'm just mostly worried about, like I said, getting hit even once is the sort of thing that will... Yeah, look at that. Look at the amount of tracking that has there. When I can literally shoot in one direction and the bullets curve right to hit the enemy instead. Just like, no, you're not going to do it that time? Okay. I don't know what exactly I did previously to make that happen, but that was pretty cool. And worst comes to worst, oh no, I thought this was a Sata Stiletto that I had that had healing on it. I don't know. I kind of set this run up a couple days ago. So I don't remember what each one of the items I have is. Bleeding, etc. Burning oil could still be good. The ranged weapon, grappling hook doesn't synergize at all. I mean, it synergizes in the sense that I have 100% on burning oil, and it sets everything on fire and applies oil to enemies. And that's sort of what I was looking at. In fact, maybe I'll just get a little bit risky. try overstepping to see if I can find some cool. No. No. That's interesting, as is this, but not quite what I'm looking at right now. Okay. Poll? I mean, we could do a poll. I don't know. It's just like, you know how Dead Cells is such a fast game that I don't really know if I want to take the time out to just create a poll right now. Maybe I'll just end up going with the freeze shield. There is a good point to be made that, yeah, being able to freeze enemies, especially at a distance, is probably the most value I'm gonna get out of anything. Okay. No, don't heal like that yet. I think in this run I've already bought the health item in the food shop. Get the one that synergizes with oil, but it's just... I want to see how this works. Now the question then, I guess I'll replace the owl? Don't really... Like, I do have to... It's going to be kind of hard to get this to work, but I think it's going to stun enemies just enough. Yeah, probably. This seems like it's working. I don't hate this. Well, let's see, though. In the meantime, God, I hope I don't get hit by buzzsaws. Yeah. It is still funny to see stuff just go, like, literally... go, like... You can see every one of those arrows just go right down where it's also good... You mind? I'm trying to make fun of the weird cutoff going on here. Look at that weird cutoff, everybody. It sure is weird. All right, anyway. Okay. Should have kept the owl. The owl is great. The corrupted power works really well when, you know, you have a run going like this. At least it's been going pretty well. Okay. Oh, shrines are still quite scary. No, not to that. To that. Okay. Okay. But the amazing tracking you get on this weapon is pretty funny. That said, it's like, man, some health items sure would go down smooth right now. Whew. Oh! Whoa. Notice his bulge. I'm gonna like make sure, because I don't like the amount of characters that are turning into elites right now. Sort of scaring me. I've been playing Undermine for months. Will you be playing Cult of the Lamb? Should I play Cult? Well, first off, has that game come out yet? I didn't even know. I guess like I have seen other people playing it, but I don't know if that was just like a thing where some other people have been playing it, or if it is like in full release now or something. You know, obviously I am we are just on the cusp of me opening up the game suggestions again. There we are. As of right now, it does seem like I am mostly going to be getting a lot of use out of. No, you don't. Something. I've entirely forgot forego what I was saying. 1 second cooldown, and it instantly gives me the full oil synergy. Is a force to be reckoned with, isn't it? It's like you would be hard pressed to find something that has this sort of like synergistic potential. Hey, well, I mean, it even does decent damage just by itself. If I decide to combo this with a, let's say Hokuto's bow, but you already knew I was going to say that. This really would be an amazing run going on. All right, I saw a bald guy playing it later. You know I'm bald now, right? That has been an ongoing thing. I played enough Binding of Isaac and I became bald myself. That's how it works. Ooh. I don't want to be known as the bald guy. I regret the thing that I just said. Yeah. Ah. Not bad. Wait, what? Wait, I'm confused. What? Yo, that... Okay, Did I miss something? Was that, I thought that was a character that had a, nice. I thought that was a character that had a star on him, but I didn't get anything? Oh, that would have been more poggers if I didn't already use all my stuff. Bald is beautiful. I'm still mad that they took Bald as a trait out of Rogue Legacy 2. Like, of all the ones, Bald is beautiful was a fun one to get, and also was pretty non-intrusive. So it was always kind of nice to see, because you knew you didn't have to try and. Let's go up here. Actually, let's go all the way over here. Let me see. Okay. Yeah, I made favorite streamer status finally. Finally, I'll drop the 0 and get with the guy who doesn't do it as well. Let's be honest. Oh, I did actually have. Well, I guess I'm gonna try and go for the potion charge. Let's see if this is a huge mistake. As always. Who knows? You know who Gorish is? No, I do not. Never heard of him. I assume that they do some sort of streaming or something. Or maybe they're in a metal band. Or maybe both. Because that's the sort of name that I am getting from... That's the sort of vibe that I'm getting from that name, is what I'm trying to say. Looking forward to... I was just thinking about that, because... Actually, I don't remember why I was just thinking about that. But, like, yeah, Eridorf, I know you're doing stuff. I've been seeing you do some of the Game Jam games and whatnot. Where's Faith Chapter 3? Come on now. I even did a watch through, not like recently, but in the last couple months, because that's how long it's been, of the previous 2 Faith games when they're coming out. I'll do a full playthrough. That's what it takes. Okay. Oh, come on. Just grab him. That was, I don't know what that voice was. That voice was, he was very like vaudevillain. Anyway. Okay. Oh yeah, I mean, if you want things to get real degenerate and weird, smaller streamers are what you're looking for. It's just like, I don't know why. For some reason, people who are real weirdos don't tend to make it as huge as people that can keep together more. If you know what I'm saying. I don't know why that is. Like, why would that be? But anyway. Okay. Hoi. It's time to lower the game, forcing cost. You only have 1 series ongoing and 1 series queued. The thing is, that series, though, the Hitman series might be going for a while, because it is supposed to be technically 3 games in 1. But I am kind of planning to do that with Second Guy at this point in time. If the person that told me to play the Hitman series is ye who wanted the hitted man, he who desired that most hitted man, here right now, can I do it with the Second Guy? Cause I don't know. I don't know if I can 3 series like that. You know, it's a lot for one man to handle. I am but one man. Okay. All right. We just gonna keep going here. The man who hits. Well, the man who's been hit, I think, is what that would imply. Well, the man who has hit in the past. That is past tense version of hit. Okay, careful. God, I want to just try and get the fog. I don't think I should push this anymore. This is such a dangerous area to be in that I should just leave. Yeah. Oh, you know what? I'm feeling saucy. Let's go. Good. All right, then. Big streamers are cringe and loud. Yeah, but aren't I cringe and loud? Didn't I yell about the... Oh, chat. Then I'd yell about the Mario movie for like 10 minutes last time. But anyway. And cringe. Oh, boy. Hey. Oh, do it. This is a mistake. It's always a mistake. It's never not a mistake. You already decided to be brave. I decided to put myself out there in terms of considering that I want to go to the bank. And I'm already regretting my decision. So let's go. I'm extremely antagonistic towards all of you. What are you talking about? You don't think I can't be antagonistic towards you? Just go watch. Like every stream I've done. Anyway. Okay. Slowly but surely. I know what vor is from you. Yeah, well. The thing is, that's the thing. It's like most big streamers, they're too cowardly to actually tell you what vor is. They can't sit down and have a frank and open conversation about erotic eating of people. These are words that, you know, if I was ever brought to court, would definitely be like putting a character, like a show of character type of thing. And it's like, I don't know. We just brought this man in here to dispute a traffic ticket, but I think we have to put him in jail. I'm like, oh man. Look, this is where being able to kill enemies. Are you kidding me? This is not poggers. That was pretty poggers, though. Go! Ooh! Eee! I did it. I didn't die. I told you that sort of synergy you can get there is a sight to behold. Now, I'm gonna take this just because I want the health right now. You know what I'm saying? Now I can all just let these things die, and that'll be a lot of extra money. Cool. Now, there is a problem here if this turns out to be a mimic. And I don't know if there's any way that I can figure out. People have told me, like, potential strategies to figure out if something is a mimic. But I don't think I have figured it out myself just yet. Okay. Fine, whatever. We'll let Barb tips do it just fine. This is what was that? He just moonwalked there for a second. But what was I saying here? The poggers thing. I talked about this when I was doing Dragon's Dogma. I know it is just completely taken over my brain. I just now associate the word like good with poggers, and I don't know how that happened. Scientists are studying it to this day. And that's like even panicking. I just said the word poggers, and that's not good. That can't be healthy. Okay, and then I saw you over here. Yeah. Didn't quite get the hit, but that's okay. Hi. Nope. Still not doing it. Well, great. Now that thing's hanging around. Okay. Alright. Speaking of things that are not poggers. Okay. Now, if this guy teleports over... Well... Yeah, let's see how this works. This guy teleports over here. I should be able to survive. Okay. Oh. Now then. Against all odds, that was not, in fact, a mimic. Now then. Okay. That if I ever have a conversation with somebody who uses poggers, I'm gonna walk away. Yeah, and you should. I'm not gonna say that like you're the one in the wrong there. Maybe I'll just not fight this guy. You know what I can do? Just not fight that guy. Just leave the Gold Gorger alone and just leave. Unfortunately, that does mean that I am now out a potion charge, so might be something of an issue coming up later on. They get a pass if they're a Zoomer. What if they're your dad? What if they're a guy that looks like your math teacher from high school? The other streamer I watched said she called the doctor cracked, so that's probably not a bad thing. That is pretty bad. Fair enough. You know, okay. I'm not gonna lie. That one's pretty bad. Because at least Boggers you can write off as being ironic, even though I'm clearly not using it ironically. Okay. Whew. Grab you over here. Grab you over here, and we're good. I'm thinking I probably should. I mean, even if I have to pay for it, I should be able to get Should be able to get enough money to be able to get the potion charge, and that's all I need, baby. No, you don't. No, you don't. Hey, Luigi. But oh, and a carrot. Oh yeah, this thing can't be. For whatever reason, demons. Well, they're demons. They can't be. They cannot be made on fire. This is. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, they cannot be made on fire. Why not? Okay. Okay. See, it is a good thing that I don't actually really have to talk to my job, because otherwise I probably would accidentally say poggers, and that would be it. They'd fire me. They would just fire me right on the spot. Then they would send me to jail. You remember I was saying that I was gonna be in court clearly for a traffic ticket? It's like, well, I think that. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to. I forgot that I do have to do this too, because I mean, like I can't ignore it. Okay. Knockback shield. Knockback shield. I mean, I think after the whole thing with the thing words has shown that movement. Oh my God, words. Okay. Let's just stop for a second so I can get words out of my mouth. Okay. I think after using the Gilded Yumi, knockback has gone up a lot in my mind. I mean, that's the reason why they make it so ineffective against large enemies, to prevent the exact sort of thing that the Gilded Yumi had happen to it. It is a sort of like, what do they call it in law when the proof is so self-evident? Damn it! 666 cells, nice. Poggers. Hey, curse gone in the bank. I came back here. I don't know why, because I make mistakes constantly in this game, and that mistake is a very easy one to figure out. I keep going into the bank. Oh well, we're doing it. I'm not gonna stop. I guess you can't stop me. Nobody can stop me from my just outrageous avarice that only gets exacerbated as I come into the bank and steal all the money. Oh, words. I hope I don't die again. That would be pretty embarrassing. But, hey, at least it's going moderately okay for now. Provided that I don't deal with another Elite Gold Gorger again. All right. By the way, Elite Gold Gorger count for this area, 1. We'll see. We'll see if I can avoid having making that mistake again. It's not a mistake I made. It's just the thing that happens. Ooh, what do you got? What? Poisons? That's so weird. I mean, I guess probably better than the broadsword, right? But nah, we'll see if I end up actually using it at all. Okay. Okay, a lot of effects happening here that will be able to take out specific flying enemies that I want taken out. As you know, hey, oh, hey. Cut that out. Take that, though. That's, at least now I have a little bit more than 1,000 health, but we'll see how long it lasts. Did that hit nothing? Weird. Okay. Good and fantastic. 2 Elite Gold Gorger. Yeah, but I died to that previous one. This is a different run, so I don't know if it necessarily really counts. This does have burn synergy. Better than the owl? Better than the barnacle? Probably. Like, barnacle's not that amazing after all. I'm actually gonna, even though, yes, of course, That is a very special item, which is pretty nice just seeing that by itself. I don't think it's worthwhile. I think I need to upgrade. And more damage just from having this weapon is just exactly what Dr. Cheese, ordered. Nothing's better than trusty Owl Boy. Yeah, I didn't really want to get rid of the Owl either because the Owl's good. And this with, again, the burn synergy does mean that I do get like just 40% extra damage all the time forever. It works. It works. It's a working build. Resummon basic Owl. Isn't this the basic Owl? I have no idea. Whatever. Oy. Should probably go down and start. Now that I've gotten rid of the curse, which of course was the major issue that I felt like I was probably about to run into, I suppose I should probably go and try and get to the food shop. We'll see if that happens, because we are talking about this sort of run. But, yeah. Well, what's gonna happen in here now? I got 20,000 gold for a potion charge if we want to do that as well. Maybe, in fact, you know what I do? Screw it. I'm gonna just to get rid of the malaise so that I don't have to deal with elite Gold Gorge. And a Gold Gorger count, too! You can't escape! Crossing fate! Okay. I could go for a parry, but I don't even think I want to. Okay, thank God. The huge amount of stats that I've gotten from this run are definitely helping out. Definitely showing here. Because, Jesus. Good. Okay. I was trying to just have those explode so that I could get money. Didn't really happen. All right. Well, now I'm without disengagement for a little bit, but that's okay. I'll live, maybe. Questionably. All right, that goes up there, but I want to see where I'm going right now before I die. That's pickpocket. That is not a murder man. Yeah, the Gold Gorger is what I called him. I call them Gold Gorgers. Like, as long as I don't see more elites of those, that's just like all I care about. All right. You're not a mimic, are you? Okay. Well, we have now settled as to who the mimic is, to who the imposter is. Throw him out the venting. Ha 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 ha, Mogus. Yes, even after this long, I'm still doing it. Wow, there's a few of these guys here, aren't there? What is happening? Okay. Okay, this is... Well, at least they're not Gold Gorgers. I guess I'll give them that. All right. Slowly, carefully. This is how life is taken. Come on, I don't have barbed tips anymore. I decided to go without that. Invisible enemies. Sure, whatever. All right, I'm just making this happen anyway. Oh, I hate all of this. Not like this. Not like this yet. Against all odds, the run continues, and I don't know how much longer it is going to continue at this rate, but I'm going to try my best. Really, that's the only thing you can do in times like this, times of great strife, what I call the bank. That's what I call when I enter the bank. Okay. Now then. Not even good, but hey. I mean, I suppose I don't really know what I expected. Just kind of going through here to clear out some of these areas. Hey, Darkest Dungeon 2 in plans. I'm still kind of like waiting for more updates and everything. I don't know how much more they're planning to do with the game at this point, but I don't know. Certainly Darkest Dungeon was a game that really shined once it had a lot more content to it. Is Gold Gorger because he gorges the gold, because he's made of gold, or perhaps both? I mean, I think that he's made of gold, so he gorges it. so as to get more gold. Such is the life cycle of the Gorgère. Okay. This is my dead cells, the biology of dead cells. Part 1. History of the dead cells. Okay. Now then, you mean the Mimic. It's going to be coming up soon. The Mimic. And I don't know if I really want to fight it. Like, I feel like it would probably behoove me not to end up fighting that thing. But at the same time, I am... Yeah, well... Okay. Powerful bow. Powerful bow. Yeah. There it is. Just gonna keep, like... Oh, yeah, this is actually going pretty well. Hoo! It's not even that much better, to be honest. But it is better, so I'll take it. I should have maybe tried to re-roll it a little bit more, get some more favorable affixes, but as of this point, I'm not really looking at too much more in terms of anything that I need to buy, so I'll probably just try re-rolling it instead. Okay, ill-advised? Well, I mean, I was entirely prepared for it. Why do I keep dropping that? I was entirely prepared for it, which is what the point was. I think I'm just like fat fingering the thing all the time now because I'm so stressed out being in here that I just keep pressing holding down the R1 button when I try to interact with stuff. And that said, I do think we have the potential of having a successful 5-cell bank run. It only took 2 elite gold gorgers. Wow. Wow. Great. Just trying to get that money, baby. Make that dosh. Not... Yeah, I think I'm not going to. And then, I guess there is one more area to go to. I don't know if I want to, though. Maybe just call it a day and get out. Yeah, you know what? Yeah. All right. Now then. I had a friend who thought Dead Cells was an educational biology game. I mean... No. This game is about alchemy. But anyway. But the stats. Chuck Wood. Chuck Rock. Coming to you soon. As I play through the entirety of that game. And all those games. Alright, well. We got the full gamut. What are you feeling, y'all? 4 different potential areas. I am probably just thinking the clock tower. Maybe could be okay for... Like, Cavern is probably not the worst area. This is... The tactics runs go well against the Giant. So. Please stay for a while. Wait, did I say that I was leaving, or was I saying that I was going to go play Chuck Rock? Sepulchre? No. I don't want to go for another cursed chest. It's already been so much. Cavern is probably the worst area. Yeah, but like this sort of build should do fine. It is of course a slow bow. That is true. It's Sheriff Slowbow, but it is also that's a reference for all of my like 80-year-old audience members. But anyway. It should work out fine. Come on, there's got to be at least like one 80-year-old person watching. No. No. Especially not after what happened in the rest of the stream. Okay. See, it's going just fine right now. Snowman in a place full of lava. The irony. Actually, this is like this place is supposed to be frozen and like filled with lava at the same time. You can see with like the whole snowflakes going on. So it's actually probably a pretty friendly place to the snowman like entities that I currently find myself as. Okay. Take you out. Take you home tonight. And I don't know. Again, I don't really know if there's anything else that I would even want here, but I mean, double crossbow manic, always pretty pogtastic. poisoned. If it got like synergies or something, maybe I'll go with that. That's ash, not snowflakes. They talk about this in this loading screen tooltip things. Generates toxic cloud. There's some good stuff here. Might come back for that at some point in time. All right. I don't think this is going to be a bad area to go through. In fact, I think this area is going to be great. Yeah! I was pressing down there to try and climb down the rope, but thankfully everything else killed stuff before I need to worry about it. Which works for me. Not even gonna argue with it. For now. Yeah. Okay, no. God, I'm just like... I keep accidentally pressing both the shield and attack button at the same time, which keeps canceling out like the bow animation, and that's going to hurt me very soon. Like I keep like screwing things up. Like I got a nice good run going. I want to see this one to the end because obviously I think as of right now it's working a little bit better than the other magic bow run that I was doing, but God, you know, it's very tight rope to walk between a good run and it's already ended. It's already over. Obviously, survival and everything would work out nicely for the sake of survival, but that damage is too important right now is the problem. I'm getting what? Plus 31, close to a deployed skill, 46 if no enemies near me. It's some good stuff. And it should be easy enough to set up both of those for the sake of a boss fight. All right. Where the ice and fire coexist, the alchemist never found out how. Okay, Doc's got a point. Yeah, good. I knew look, I play this game a lot, but that does not mean that I'm like entirely ignorant of the lore, that I'm only here for the gameplay. I pay attention to the lore. I can't believe you doubt me on Dead Cells lore, chat. Like, come on. If there's anybody that should know, I'm an all-arounder. Do the lore, I do the gameplay, I do the secrets and whatnot, depending on how much I like the game. Or if I'm forced to do it. It depends. That's why you get nothing with Dragon's Dogma, but you get everything with the Hex. That's just how it is. Who's the alchemist? It's me. I'm the alchemist. Come on now. It's the guy. It's the guy that takes your cells. You skip every lore room. That's because I've already seen all of them. Like, it's, you know, that's just how it is. Okay. Also, I should remember, I do also have Blood Shield, which should be extra poggers for, which should be extra poggers for the sake of dealing with the giant coming up. Doc, spoilers. For what? Wait, what's the spoilers? For Dragon's Dogma? That I didn't do any of the side content in Dragon's Dogma and only did the main content? I'm sorry, but it's true. That's what happened. If you haven't watched that series yet, you're never gonna watch that series. Anyway, I got a whole bunch of fragments here that I gotta go get. Dragon's Dogma balls. You know, I never actually said Dogma balls in that series, which is good. That's good. That's a good thing. Anyway, so you're a Dead Cells fan? Name every lore room. I mean, do you want me to? Because I probably can. I can probably get pretty close, if not get all of them. Look at that parry. Anyway. Dragma balls. Drag on these balls. Drag on these balls, Dogma balls. And there we go. The perfect title. We did it, chat. We managed to make the perfect title. Anyway. Should I continue? Crossover lore room. Well, yeah, there's I mean, you got to remember stuff like there are also stuff like the original Hollow Knight room. There's like the pile of bodies. There's the hanged woman that gives you the necklace. There's the extra supplementary weapon room that you see pretty often. There's also a bunch of them that only appear in the first area, like the one that shows you the many banners, the one that shows you the crystals that come from the cavern, for example. There's also a few that are special to like the castle, which are kind of important. Anyway, let me see. You probably said the same thing about NetHack, but I watched it after. Yes, I did say dogma balls in NetHack. It's true. And here's the funny thing. You'll never know if that's true or not. That's a 5-hour... One of those is a 5-hour video. Which was edited, by the way, so it was actually longer. And I talk about, like, you know, the 2-hour runs in Dead Cells being too long. But such is the way that these games work sometimes. You forgo our skull emoji. Should I continue to continue? No. You should stop to continue. Oh, well, that would be good for a different build. Alright. NetHack was dope. NetHack is still dope. There's a game called Hollow Knight. I think you'd enjoy it. Nah. Well, yeah, you can make me play Hollow Knight, but I'm probably not going to enjoy it. No, now you must play Hollow Knight in the entire thing. Like, but chat, I'm not going to enjoy Hollow... Nope, you're playing the entirety of Hollow Knight. Oh, alright. And then it's 40 hours of me complaining about Hollow Knight. Alright. And it's 40 hours of me complaining about Danganronpa. Still waiting for that to happen. It's going to happen. And I'm gonna hate it. I'm gonna hate Danganronpa so much. But people are gonna force me to play it at one point in time. Yeah. Oh, okay. Dragma was former translated version for the Dogmatica, part of the Albaz story. I don't know what any of this means. Too many words here that I don't understand. It's our goddamn right as Americans to complain about Hollow Knight. It's true. It's not even an American game. It's an un-American game. It's Australian. And I can complain about Straya as much as I want. You can't stop me. You're on the other side of the world. Yeah, sure. Should probably try re-rolling some of the stats though. Feel like I can get something a little bit better. What's going on? Oh, I'm dragging my ballsing Australians right now. Because they know what they did. Created Hollow Knight. Now then. How do they not fall off if they're upside down? I mean, that's the mystery of Australia, right? And I don't know if I ever want to find out, because I probably do not have whatever sort of magic that adheres them to the ground. Their sins, I guess. That's how it works. It's a magic bow over there. I don't think I'm going to mess around with it. All right. Well, I can complain about America since I'm on the other side of the world as well. As much as I would dispute that, the precedent has been set. It's true. Yeah? That's not bad. It's good, though. No, I got nothing that synergizes with that at all. What else we got? Burning is burning. Sure. Yes, it's actually just a bunch of spiders that are coding Hollow Knight down there. That would actually explain a lot. Anyway. Silk Song coming out soon. Which I'm not going to play, by the way. Go for it, Arrows. I believe in you. Okay, the magic bow is sort of funky here, isn't it? Alright, you get like 2 different stacks of that stuff there. That might be the thumbnail at this rate. Okay. And I still got hit anyway. No, rally up the health. Rally up the health, sort of. God, the poison. Almost there. Crystals, of course, being my own worst enemy right now, but that's fine. All right. There we go. Not perfect. I'm actually going to just use a potion charge here. Keep it simple. Against all odds, I'm actually winning. What do you mean against all odds? Anyway. Wow. That is a decent flashing fans. It's actually a pretty good one. Nah, but I'm not going to take it, though. All right. Go on a 2-week vacation to an Asian country. Which one would you go to? Philippines. Of course. Finally go get my hand on some of that purple yam ice cream. Cake. I'd probably get the cake. I don't really eat that much ice cream, to be honest. Okay. Not a perfect fight. But that is how it goes. All right. Deep Nest was actually Australia's attempt at making a virtual version of their country. Yeah, exactly. Including the part where they snare you and then try and feed you to the beast. They don't talk about that part in Australia all that much. But they do have a beast there. If I knew anything about Australia, I would maybe name somebody. I don't know, so that's all you're getting. And okay. Let's work on Persona 5's grave. Persona 5 is alive and well. What are you talking about? Oi. Now then, Point Blank would probably actually be sort of decent, considering how I'm using this now. Ow. My body. My god, the damage I am taking right now is wacky. Okay. All right, almost there. Speed. And at least I got the owl up right now. Come on. Oh boy, oh boy. Yeah? Okay, there we are. Hoi, Tic Tacs run. Hoi. Yeah. Scary, but working out. The arrows chase the invincible guy. That's been a theme for a lot of things here, which, you know, there's no hitbox for them to stop at, but it's whatever. Hey, successful run, we did it. Poggers. I am pogged out of my gourd right now. I told you, intervention. It's got to happen. Okay, at this point in time, I think I'm gonna go switch out for. I'm gonna go instead switch out for Point Blank instead of, because Tranquility against these bosses is a little bit hard to use. So Point Blank, on the other hand, probably a better choice overall. It's fine. He said poggers again. Kill him. Man, it's a rough crowd over here. I would be like, you know, tugging on my collar if I was wearing a shirt, which I'm not. One scroll fragment? Did I forget a scroll fragment? Whatever. It's fine. I'll be able to find one more in here if nothing else. It's probably like 2 or 3. Hey, at least this item's going to be good for taking care of the old, ye old librarians. There we go. There we go. Well, what's that guy got now? If I don't die. Come on. Come on, don't die. This is absurd. Okay. Nah, just stats. Okay. That's fine. That's okay. Give us a Poggers emote. Don't we already have a Poggers emote? Or is there some sort of different Pog? What is this emote here that you're posting right now? Hopefully the stream doesn't go down because I'm clicking on this. Oh, that's just the one with that character. Pepe the Frog from Boys Club. I'm familiar with the memed character. All right. Please drink a potion so that you don't die. I'm probably fine. I choose it. Oh, received death threats for saying poggers. I mean, I'm not going to say I don't deserve it, though, right? Like, I know no adult man should be saying poggers. Ah! The sussy emote. Oh, yeah, I still got to do that. I keep forgetting that I got to do that. Stupid sussy emote. Somebody sent it to me on Discord, and it is of course, for whatever, and by of course, I mean for whatever reason. The P03 from Inscription. We talked a lot, you know, I'm not going to bring up the topic of conversation that we had before, but the fact that it is that is, like, honestly a little bit too scary to think about after this stream. Well, and I'm not gonna say why. You should have been here for the stream because I'm deleting this VOD as well. after the terrifying topics of conversation that we had. But anyway. Now then. Astrolab is still the best soundtrack. It's a pretty good one. I still got a soft spot in my heart, though, for The Sepulchre. Here's one of my favorite. All right. It was entirely wholesome. What are you talking about? Wait, how did you spell wholesome? Anyway. Nothing. At least I'm doing pretty okay right now. I just like to find that food shop, if nothing else. Okay. I spelled it with a W. Oh, okay. Just checking. All right. And I knew I was putting myself at an undue amount of risk there. Oh, well, whatever. Here it is. Here it is, baby. Oh, I don't actually have 20,000 gold, do I? Oh, I didn't even consider that. Should have thought about it. But I didn't. Yeah? Nothing? Nothing? Okay. Well, because I'm over here now. Makes that at least slightly easier. Slightly. All right. Now. Oh, God, I feel like there's a chance, but I don't think this weapon, I'm going to be real, I don't think this weapon is going to do too well against the Collector. So, in all likelihood, this is probably going to be ending at the next boss. And I'm making that declaration right now. And I hope I'm wrong, but we'll see. Oh, I'm missing the alien key. And it was just right down there, too. Okay, fine. Yeah. Fries with garlic and cheese. Does sound good. Why are you talking about this? I mean, as you all know, I'm Dr. Cheese. I eat cheese all the time. It's like, of course I'm going to probably prefer bread with cheese as opposed to just bread by itself. I feel like that's a given. Okay. Do have 31 in tactics. Less than I was expecting, really. But I'll still take it. Any plans for runs out to DC? I don't know. I've been going for a little over 2 hours now. I was just thinking that I was going to go back to the starting to record Hitman, the Hitched Man, and then also maybe Loot River. I mean, we could do Loot River if you just want to do like a stream or something. I was sort of planning on doing that as like a series, but I don't think it really matters. I think it doesn't really matter because not enough people are going to be interested in watching Loot River for it to be any different than a series as opposed to a stream. Kind of just how that is. Right, let's add Loot River to the stream. Sure. We'll do a couple runs. Oh my god, come on. Oh my god, come on. Baby, come on. Ridiculous. But that is the end of Yon Wizard Tower. Now then. Because I accidentally stopped the last one. I mean, the last one was because I was just like not... I'd want to end the stream. Straight up, and you gave me the perfect opportunity to do so. Alright. Alright. That's about as good as it's going to be. Ooh. Who is the hit and why is it always a man? It is the man who has been hit. That would be the grammatical way to look at it. He who has been hit. Legends tell. And I'm going to be playing all 3 of them because they all exist in Hitman 3 for some reason. Okay. I prefer Hitman as a stream. Who originally suggested Hitman? Was it you? Because I don't remember. Yeah, I don't remember. Simply put, the Hitman cannot escape his fate of being the Hitman. He's a star, a hit, etc. Wait, I gotta actually go on top of that thing. All right. And let's see how this is gonna happen. I got no idea. Hoping for the best, though. Maybe this would, you know what? This would actually probably be a good time to take to end up taking the one mutation that I cannot remember the name of. Barb tips. Barb tips, because you know, being an endurance fight and all that, it does mean that. Okay, any more? Yes, it's me, John Suggester. Is it though? Because I do not know. To protect the identity of the people who recommend bad games, I try and make sure not to reveal who they are. Okay. However, if you want to out yourself, that's a different thing. All right. Get in there. Now then. Okay, got one. That was actually a good dodge there. I was sort of worried. Ouch. Oh. Okay. All right. Come on, I think I got it. Barely, but it's there. Come on. I'm doing that. Okay. Come on. Just, why does it keep going invincible all the time? Okay. Yeesh. That is rough. That is rough. But, hey, actually did manage to get a winning run here. Now, it was with a ton of stats and everything, but hey, I do think that extra damage did make all of the difference now, didn't it?